Right, we're back with another episode of the On The Bench podcast, the UK's #1 football podcast. And once again, it's another tragic week for my boys. It's becoming a theme, bruv. It used to be teasing Frank every bloody week. Now it's like, it's the roles are reversed, innit? It's Arsenal, Arteta's letting me down. But let me introduce the guests. To my right, I normally call him Rafe, but his name's Rafferty. No, his name is Raf. We're calling the boy Raf. West Ham boy, Hammers, up the Hammers. We need to relegate Tottenham, I believe, so come on, just get these boys down. Pause. To my left, we've got Mr. Talk to Frank, a.k.a. the Silk Man, a.k.a. the Christmas Grinch, Mr. Man United. And to my left, we've got the Chelsea boys, let me down.
Yes, thankfully.
Let yourselves down, mate.
I can't even swear in the first 10 minutes. But yeah, all of that stuff.
Don't be asking for favours.
Terrible. It wasn't fit. You not playing good
No,
in the
you're
first
asking
half.
for favours.
Let me introduce you first, Mr. Sugar Sean, a.k.a. Mr. Blues. Right, Mr. Sugar Sean, back to it. Chelsea, Man United, got spanked up 3-0. First
Man
half.
City.
Not Man United, Man City.
Sorry, that's
He's
next
got Man United on the mind.
Yeah, that's next week. Chelsea, Man City, sorry. Spanked up 3-0. First half, you don't look like you could have, a little bit. City was just playing around with you.
We
Look.
couldn't just roll over the too obvious, isn't it?
Yeah. Cucurella scores that goal, he stays on side. Maybe his hair was a
I
bit
know,
too
but that's
heavy
what I mean. But
and
even then, if we
forward.
scored, then we'd let them score free anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I don't know,
Don't
man.
ask for favours, bro. Win your games.
I've never cheered so hard in my life. So Cucurella scored, I was like, yes!
You got humbled, boy. You had to sit back down after that.
God.
The flag went up quick as well.
Yeah, exactly. It's on my own team. No, like, I've never. No, your team scores.
That's how you know you're getting desperate when you start hate watching.
That is
Yeah,
what it
scrambling.
is. It's getting to desperation mode times. It's like, come on, bro. You had a game at home to Bournemouth, man. You shouldn't be losing at home to Bournemouth. But that's why I keep telling you about these extra 1-pointers. Just the draw alone was all right and good enough for you lot to still be in control.
Yeah,
now it's not in your control
It's not
if
control
they
at all.
beat
Yeah. Because then they're
goal difference.
And they're steamrolling teams. They're steamrolling everybody. They're
That's the
going
thing.
everywhere and they're winning.
That's what City do, don't they?
4-0.
That's what they do.
That's exactly what
They
they
just
do.
get in a rhythm and they just see teams off. I thought that when they did you in the cup final, I was like, they're going to go on a run now.
Yeah.
Here they go. They're just going to just keep winning games. Mentality's different, isn't it?
I think the commentator was saying the other day, the season that they finished on, when Liverpool finished on 97 points, didn't win a league. City won 14 games in a row in the league. That is astounding.
Liverpool only lost one game that season.
Yeah, crazy, and he still didn't win the league.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
And yeah, they've been there before. I think City's going to do it again.
Many times.
They've done it, man. I think they've done it. The Cherki guy.
Yeah, I was just going to say, can we talk about Ray and Cherki? Yeah.
He's unbelievable.
I told you, man.
Is he the best attacking midfielder at the moment in the league currently?
I love this current stuff, innit?
No, like, you gotta say currently.
Like, what is current in the last 2 weeks? In the
5
last
games.
month?
Current's
What
in the
is
last
it?
month. Like,
10 games.
Current's now,
Nah,
isn't it? Current's now.
No, he's very good, isn't he? He's very
Who
good.
else had a world? All right, we'll go with Alex Scott, best centre midfielder in the league at the moment.
No, Cherki currently must. If you look at the league, currently he's the most informed attacking player, isn't he?
Bruno Fernandes.
No, he's not.
Nah, definitely not.
Every
Always
week.
goes back to him.
Every week. That's my guy, man.
That's what. And this is the conversation.
Yeah.
Eventually, we'll get to the thing where who's better, Cherki or Bruno,
Yeah, we will.
We'll
and then we're going to be
And
voting for
Bruno
Cherki as
Fernandes
usual.
as well.
Cherki, it's going to be Cherki.
Well,
Of course.
But you can see the difference in the class. This is what I'm talking about. You can
Haram
see.
ball.
Yeah.
It's haram ball.
Who, us?
You're haram ball. Bruno plays
We're
haram
Haram.
ball.
Are you mad?
Bruno is the definition of haram.
What's Cole Palmer done over the last 6 months? The furthest player in
No,
the
but
world.
he's not haram ball.
Yes.
He's just not playable.
He's just haram, bro.
He's just haram. Yeah,
He's just haram now.
It's just, are we allowed to say this stuff on camera? Right?
Yeah, why not,
Yeah.
bro?
I don't know, is it like.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
It's just political. 10 minutes in,
Ain't
bro.
no politics, don't worry. Yeah.
I got the Somali pass.
Yeah, alright. Bruh, listen, man. But yeah, Cole Palmer looked
Looked alright in the first half.
he's still the best player in the world.
No, he was alright in the first half. But Jay,
He's rubbish.
I keep
man.
telling you this. You can't get on to individuals at Chelsea at the moment because
Why? Of course you can.
no, because even when Cole Palmer is playing well, that's because Chelsea are playing okay as well. It's not like as if we're
So
playing
how good
crap
is he
and he's
then?
bailing us out. No, nobody in the world is going to be able to bail out a team. Lamine Yamal the other night against Atletico Madrid, very, very good himself, but everyone they still never won the game. Like Cole Palmer looked okay in the first half, and then we looked like as if we rolled over second half.
I don't think he's as good as you think. You know.
Yeah, that's
I feel
exactly
like
I don't think he is the best player in the world, but he's up there
what?
Okay, because if you put Cole Palmer in a functional good team, at least
You shouldn't
playing
have to
okay.
do that, though.
No,
That's the
because
point,
it is.
yeah.
No, but it is because Yamal's not. Are you considering Yamal to be the best player in the world at the moment?
Arguably.
Yeah, arguably. I don't think there isn't really a best player in the world. There's no one that stands above everybody. Like
So
we
Kylian
talk about-
Mbappé-
we were having this conversation the other day, weren't we? It's
So
like
Kylian Mbappé, Lamine Yamal,
you could say Harry Kane
Harry Kane.
at this precise moment in
Well,
time.
we
for
were
what
having a
he's doing.
conversation about Elise the other week.
Yeah, but there's so much different players that you can throw in that shows you there's no one standing out.
But
no
in-
one's outright the best player in the world, are they?
Yeah, but you know to yourself that Yamal's better than Elise.
Oh, but is he currently?
Okay, you know Mbappe's better than Elise.
Different,
You know
Different
players,
positions.
players,
You can
different
argue
positions.
it, though, but
Even
it's
if you
hard-
consider
yeah.
the wingers when Mbappe was playing on wing,
You can argue it though, man. You can argue
Yeah,
this
you
precise
can,
moment
yeah.
because
You're saying
who's
about
to
form.
say what Elise is doing?
I'm talking about just as a player, you know.
Yeah.
This is what the conversation I always have because form will always change.
True.
Form will change.
Class is permanent.
Like
Yeah.
when you know someone is that good, that's what I'm trying to say to you. The form of a team is important to an individual's ability to get the best out of themselves as well. And we're not playing well. So for Cole Palmer to try and see, this is what I mean. That what he'd done in that first season in certain stages and certain points of it, it's too high of a standard to think that he can maintain that standard. What he was doing that season was better than anybody else individually.
Yeah, but it's just a one-off season.
Yeah,
Exactly,
that's what
but
I'm saying,
that's
Yeah, but it's just a
too
one-
high.
But then what's his level then?
I think he is on that peripheral of where I would put people like Elise, where Yamal and Mbappe are up here, and they're just the ones in behind.
I think he's a bit under that.
Yeah, that's what I think as well.
Do you know why I say that? Because Elise's done it in the Prem.
Not
and he's
really.
gone.
While he was at Palace as well.
He's done well in the Prem.
No, but he was balling.
But this is what I mean about the
Yeah.
type of team that you're involved in, the team that you're in. If Palace ain't that good, he ain't going to be able to showcase
But
what
then
he's
Saka,
capable of.
Arsenal wasn't going to. Saka was still carrying us.
He's not carrying you lot.
He was, not now. I'm
Okay.
saying when we was in our
Oh, when you were crap.
rebuild phase, phase.
When
Yeah,
you
when
were
we was
crap,
crap.
yeah.
Yeah, when we was
Oh,
crap.
okay.
Saka, Smith Rowe and that, they was carrying us. Palmer's drop-off's been mental.
But
And he's
also
how much
the
penalties
injury.
did he score as well?
Yeah, he has had
Yeah,
injuries as
the
well.
injury
hasn't
has been
he?
killed.
He has had
Yeah,
injuries, yeah.
So it's like, this is what I mean. And then this is what I tell you about this manager. Because even though I'm all about the whole thing, blue coat out, and I'm just on that wave of just, I don't want these owners, I don't want these directors with their way of how they want to build the club. The financials just come out yesterday. Very eye-catching numbers for where certain losses are on the Blue Code 22, whatever it's called. I just need them out because the way that we're recruiting players and all that kind of stuff, that's just not the model. But Rafinha, being the yes man he is, Cole Palmer has got an injury. We're 3-0 down. Why is he playing the full 90? Why is everybody else getting dragged off? And the man who's actually injured, who's really not bothered at the moment, you're playing him 90 minutes. When you take him off early, he's going to be annoyed if he's playing well. But in stages where he's not playing well, or the team's not playing well, and we're brushed aside 3-0,
Get him off.
he'll know that he needs to come off because then
man
you're showing the
management.
respect of him of
Yeah.
saying, you know what, you're too good to be on the pitch when we're losing 3-0 and they're just having a jolly up. You need to come off. So for me, it's just the mismanagement of our team is mental at the moment. And like I said, the players, man, like Andrey Santos couldn't sniff minutes at Nottingham Forest. Sent him off to Strasbourg. Apparently, he does well. Comes back in. Now
Do
he's
you
getting
not
minutes.
think? Do you not think he did well at Chelsea?
Andrey Santos?
Like when Rafinha first came in.
No. Andrey Santos.
Do you not think?
I think Andrey Santos is pony. Jarell Hatto.
I thought
Pony.
he actually did all right.
I don't think he's good.
Yeah, I don't think he's been that bad.
Andrey Santos for me, not good enough. Jarell Hatto, pony. Caicedo on the weekend was abysmal in certain things.
He's been
was,
abysmal.
Yeah, he just should have played the pass,
He's
and he
been
gave it
poor.
away
And
before
just,
the goal.
Yeah.
but just from the goal from Cherki with him cutting in across 4 players. João Pedro stepping up, leaving Guehi in behind him. Cucurella also stepping up, leaving players in behind him. The structure of our defence and the cohesion of who's knowing when to step out, the line is poor. Mark Guehi's found in acres of space. Simple ball in behind.
It's a great touch, by the way. Great touch, great finish.
Yeah, great ball playing player, Guehi.
But you lack leaders, don't you?
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing. But that's within the structure, and that's the way the direction that the clubs wanted to go, where they want to recruit young. You got to bite the bullet with not having leaders.
But I don't mind buying good players that are young. You don't have to have. You can't have.
There isn't any.
Well, there ain't. But this is where we are in football. I have the conversations that there aren't great players anyway. Not like there ain't many top level players out there. So you're gonna have to try and work with what you have to work with.
And the good players are a lot of money, and they want
They are.
big.
They spend a lot of money.
But that's what it is.
They have
and
spent a lot of money.
My expectation is that if we've got the money and we've spent the money, we should have them.
No, but
players.
then you remember you need a couple players in each position, so you're better off buying
We've had enough
medium tier
we could have
players.
bought three.
They've spent
Jay, we
enough
could have
money.
bought 3 teams.
They've spent enough money.
It's £2 billion almost.
I think.
And we got Jarrell Hatto coming and starting for us, and Badia Shields and tossing Adebayo.
Yeah, but who's out there to buy though?
No, but
Bro, there's better than
I think this is the problem
This
that
is the
these
thing.
guys
Like,
got
who is
now.
out there?
There's
like,
better than that.
No, because what they've done now is they bought so many players, and they spent so much money on these players and put them on lengthy contracts. Instead of buying, let's just say they bought 20 players. Instead of buying 20, buy 12 or buy 8 or 10, and supplement the wages. You've said that before.
Yeah, but
offer
the
high
wages,
wages,
everyone's on the same wages.
and go out and get 2 or 3. Because right now, like Marty was on a podcast saying they need a proper goalkeeper and a couple of proper centre backs, but they're going to cost you money. That's not going to be cheap. That's not going to be easy. They're talking about Senesi now from Bournemouth. Very good player, but is he going to be a massive upgrade to what you've got? I don't think he is. He's just going to be another squad player. And this is what they keep doing. They keep like Tosin again. Was he a massive upgrade? He was a free transfer. Yeah, smart bit of business, but he's not an upgrade onto what you've got. So
There's not a lot of upgrades out there. Though.
Yeah, no,
This is the
but
problem.
there are. But now they're not going to be in a position to buy them because they've spent so much money and they've recruited poorly, and the league positions dropping. But season after season, they're going to be out of potentially Champions League football next season. The top players want to be in the Champions League.
Yeah.
So that's where they're going to struggle.
Recruiting and getting top players is harder.
And the finances are going to tighten up because
you're going to have one hand behind your back as well.
That's it. That's what happened to us.
PSR and FS.
That's what happened to us. We spent so much money, wasted it.
We spent 6 players. That the financials for the year come out like £235 million or something like that spent on 6 players. The sale profits of 15 players was 31 million.
Jesus.
So we only made 31 million on 15 players outgoings.
Normally not so well though.
But then,
They used to. Under Abramovich, they did.
We've made money on the players, but we've just spent 230 something odd million, and the devaluation of our players that we currently have
It's crazy.
are more than 35 million pounds that you've made.
Yeah.
So we're not making money on that stuff. So I don't understand where the model even is in trying to buy young flip players or try to buy players that are unproven and then flip them. It's not even working in that sense.
Maybe you lot thought they was going to come in, showcase their talent.
They think, but
That's
what you
exactly
need.
the fault.
Top level recruitment. And if these people can't recruit that good and can't see talent ID at that young of an age,
It might just be the
it's not good
managers
enough.
you lot getting in though as well.
It's not the managers that are recruiting the players.
But that's
No,
another
I'm saying,
thing.
but if the managers ain't getting the team to play well,
I feel like everyone's very quick to blame managers. They're always an
Yeah.
easy
Yeah,
scapegoat,
you
aren't they?
can't.
I wouldn't blame.
the reason I say the managers
Mourinho as
is
such.
because it's how the team's playing. Like that falls on the manager as well.
Yeah.
It has to.
I think getting rid of Maresca was a big mistake. I say getting rid of. I don't think he wanted to be there anymore, but that's because he wanted to step up. He wanted to go to the next level.
Well, he also wanted a bit more control, didn't he?
Yeah, which
He
is fair
wanted to
enough
run the
though.
club.
But it's fair enough because they've got a fella from Bournemouth. Was it Richard Hughes or was he at Liverpool? Who's the fella you got from Bournemouth a couple of years ago? In one of the backroom guys. You've got a couple of they got a couple of people and they're basically controlling a lot. And that's why Maresca, like it's understandable.
Do you know what, though?
Coaching the players, you want
You find
control.
that a lot now, though. That's the way that football's going. Sporting directors and directors in general, they're having a lot more control of the club. They're gone are the days of being managers as such. A lot of coaches are now coming in as a head coach.
Yeah.
They're not being named as a manager. So that's just the way football is at the moment, I think.
Managers are great eyes for talent. So why can't they be the people that see players on a... They're managing for one day.
Well, at the end of the day, they're the ones that are asking the players to do what they want to do and play within systems. So they've got to have the players that they think fit into the system, definitely.
Well.
It's like playing Chinese whispers. You say something to my man, he might forget certain things, and he's gone around there. It's your recruit, like having the sporting directors in alignment with the manager and working together with the manager. they need to know what he wants from his players and what players
I
he
agree with
wants.
that.
Yeah, look, it's hard. It's like they've obviously taken a gamble, and some transfers have worked. Like you think Cucurella and Palmer, they've both done well. João Pedro's done well. João Pedro's done well. So obviously everyone's very quick to criticise. Everyone's very quick to criticise, but like those players then can come good as well when they're young. That's what they'll have in the back of their head. Like they've got half a chance of actually coming good in the end. The ones like Garnacho, probably I would steer away from signing.
But that's what it is. It's the strike rate of players like that turning out to be top level.
Yeah.
And it's maybe 10% of players. So if you're buying 90% of your recruitment within a 10% success
But you know what?
rate, that doesn't work well.
But I think they're happy to take that risk on.
But that don't make sense, because if you're only getting 10% out of 90% of the type of players that you're recruiting, how are you going to be able to be successful? You need to have proven, guaranteed top quality players at the time.
So
mixed with them.
Let me ask you a question. If success on the pitch isn't happening, clearly the plan isn't working off the pitch. I know you might not have the answer for this because there's a difficult question. But where do Chelsea go from here? What do you lot do from here now?
It's the model change, or they have to sell and leave. Like, I know everyone's like, oh, it's unrealistic and all that stuff, but they can sell the club, so it can be a blue co out thing. They can sell it, but inevitably we just want to be run correctly. It doesn't matter who is the owner of my club. I don't care. Just change the way that you buy players. The weekly wages has to be, like we've spoke about anyway. You would have been able to sign people like Kvaratskhelia. You would have been able to sign people like Olise. You would have been able to sign people like Osimhen. You would have been able to get them. But
I think they were close to signing Olise.
They were already
close to signing
Olise. Yeah, a lot of people that I spoke to were saying that he was ready to want to sign wages. Yeah. It's just what it is.
Big issues. Right, back to the Man City quickly. So if Pep Guardiola wins the domestic treble, is he the greatest manager in Premier League history? So that's
It's a tough question. It is tough. I think he's definitely in the two with Sir Alex, I'd say. Because he's been here for a long time now, Pep.
Yeah,
and he's shown that he can develop teams like Sir Alex did, where he sort of turned teams over. He can smell if they're not up to the stand anymore, and he sort of would replace well. And Pep's done that as well. And you can't argue against what he's won. Especially, like you said, especially if he goes wins the Prem this season.
This will be the second domestic treble, isn't it, that he's done? League Cup, FA Cup, and Premier League.
Yeah, and obviously he won the treble as well, didn't he, with the Champions League?
Yeah, the official treble.
So what he's achieved in England has been unbelievable.
What do you think, Sean?
I'm still
Premier League manager in history.
I'm still having Fergie.
Fergie over him.
It's hard just because of the longevity. Yeah. It's like if Pep then stays for that amount of time, does he have the same amount of success?
Fergie,
probably.
though?
Because I just feel like, what's the competition been like to this Man City team, to what he built? I know he's built it, and it's good. What, you think is harder?
Nah, come on.
Who was it back in the day? Who was it? Man United.
No,
Arsenal?
but
he had so many different roles.
Yeah, but
he fought with so many roles.
Fergie had teams come up to him and battle him, and they were top level just like them. Chelsea came up at one stage. Arsenal was there. Liverpool was
Newcastle, Blackburn.
City
Newcastle were there. Yeah. City were there. Like, he's battled so many teams that were on par with that level of how good his team was.
City's been battling. Liverpool. That Liverpool team's been great.
Yeah, well, that was unbelievable, wasn't it?
Yeah,
those couple of years when Liverpool and City were going at it.
Yeah, that's fair. But I just feel like
that Liverpool team's close to arguably one of the best teams we've seen in a minute.
Yeah, but I just feel like some of the players that are playing for some of these other teams are just not as good as what the top level players were playing for against each other back then.
Do you know my argument is? I feel like the lower level teams are better now, though.
The lower level teams are better.
Like your Brighton.
They are better. They are better.
Yeah, you're mid.
You're mid. They're a lot better. Whereas Man United back in the day were the most battered.
Do you know what I'd say as well, mate? Like I said earlier, like Fergie actually managed through multiple generations. Like where he had like the heavy drinkers.
That's where you have to
early, and then you're starting to get more into the sports science, and then you got phones coming out. Like all the mate, the amount of generations, and you just flipped teams and just kept winning.
And I think the other thing you've got to understand as well, when Sir Alex came into Man United, United were like a mid-table team. We were a cup team at best. We weren't. Whereas City had already won a league title or 2 league titles. Pellegrini and Mancini had already won a league title, so City were up there. And you look at the funds that City have always had, Pep's always had. I mean, this January, City was struggling. He went and spent over 100 million on Gahey and
I would say
Semenyo.
United still spent money.
No, we spent money.
And there'd be big players, and they'd go like Cantona or Rio or even Van Persie. Then you go get them. And he was a bit like Pep in January, where he goes, Semenyo's the best winger, Gahey's the best centre half. Go get me both of them.
But even Cantona cost him nothing really.
Yeah.
It's relative.
And the story of it was so mad as well.
Yeah,
the fact that they
They phoned us.
No, but do you remember they didn't sell him for what they sold him for. The reports of what they sold him for weren't the money what they sold
So it
him
was actually
for.
a lot less, wasn't it?
It was less. But Leeds said, can we just say
Yeah,
that
I
we
heard that before.
sold him for
Yeah.
that amount of money?
Well, even Rooney, even going to get Rooney out of Everton, like
But
No,
shrewd
but
buys,
I
they weren't top buys.
I
Like
think-
as if they were mad demand. Man United still bought Shrewd.
Yeah, we did.
No one would have bought the Shinji Kagawas and all these kind of guys, really.
Park Ji-sung and...
Park Ji-sung and that. Yeah, like they still bought Shrewd.
So, all right, who's the greatest manager in ever?
Yeah,
Not
it's
the
still-
Premier League ever.
Of all
ever?
time?
Oh, that's
That's a tough one, man. For me, I'm going to say Sir Alex because I'm biased.
Yeah.
But you've got Ancelotti's right up there. He's been amazing. You've
before
got...
our times, they were top managers
Yeah.
as well. So it's hard.
Of recent, let's say our time, from Wenger... So
From Premier League time.
From Wenger, Ferguson and onwards.
I still think Fergie is still the best.
Ever?
Yeah.
yeah.
So you think he's still better than Pep? For
It's just
everything
hard-
Pep's
it's just
achieved,
hard to argue.
that Pep Barcelona
Anything.
team.
Pep is what we base him on anyway. It's not even just about City. You remember, he's been funded everywhere.
By the way, as well, Pep's like he revolutionised football. Like
Yeah.
everyone bases how they play off Pep. By
Yeah,
the way,
yeah,
like
I
from
agree.
the elite level down to fucking Sunday League. Like you got to
Grassroots
see
even.
people trying to invert like fullbacks in because Pep does it, and then you
It has
see
killed the
Pep
game,
play.
though.
You see Pep play with big centre halves and big defenders. Everyone else tries and does it. He always changes and always adapts, and everyone else copies him.
Yeah, I think it's killed it a bit though.
So what are you going with? The best manager of all time?
I always do say Sir Alex, and
Alex
I'd continue to say Sir Alex.
Everybody
Yeah.
saying silence.
Yeah, I'd have said so.
But it's a tough argument.
Yeah, it is. Look, it's especially now. If you said it 2-3 years ago, there's not an argument.
No.
But since Pep won the Champions League with Man City and what he's achieved again in the last 2 or 3 years, and because of the
100
longevity
points.
thing, you said it's right up there. It's close, but for me, I'm always going to say Sir Alex because he was the pioneer as well.
I was about to say it's probably a bit nostalgia as well.
Yeah,
behind that.
100%. Yeah, that as well.
Moving on from Pep and the Pagans. Sounds like a cartoon, isn't it?
Yeah, you can't run, you know. I know you. I was thinking when we were coming here today, if there was 4, he's probably gonna say one of the mics ain't working.
Right. It's been a dramatic weekend. We're gonna delve in deep to the Emirates. What is going on with Arsenal, man? Frank's, he's been saying it for a minute about the way the football Arsenal's playing is terrible. We're not gonna last. We're gonna get found out soon, and I think we found out, man. It's me and Sean was talking just before the cameras was rolling about playing Havertz in the 10 and Eze's on the bench, and
I just think
the
they're the
disconnect
team.
that's there.
The fitness. Listen, I feel like your right hand side has always been your best thing over the past 2 years, and I feel like Timber being out and Saka being out, that's your 2 most integral.
I
players.
agree with that.
And that's where the attack stems from most of the time. So with them 2 being out, Ben White, he's come back. I don't think he's up to the same level
not, yeah.
as what he used to be. I think he's just like how when we had Ben Chilwell come back after his injuries and stuff, he just was never the same kind of player.
Yeah.
I don't think Ben White is up to that same standard as what Timber gives you.
But then we spent a lot of money. We've done a lot of signings. So you telling me Saka and Ben White, that shouldn't affect the whole way and how crap this team's playing. It shouldn't.
Okay, if Gabriel got injured and Saliba got injured, even though you did sign other players, are they anywhere near the same level as Gabriel and Saliba?
It still shouldn't affect it.
Of course
No,
it can.
it will.
Of course it
Jay.
can,
It will,
Jay.
absolutely.
Do you know why? Saka being out, fair play, cool. You've chose to go and sign Madueke instead of Semenyo,
Yeah,
who wanted to come to Arsenal.
Who's Semenyo?
Yeah, he wanted to come to Arsenal.
Do you think
an Arsenal
Semenyo?
fan.
Okay, do you think Semenyo would have been happy being a second choice to Saka?
Possibly.
No,
See,
he-
if-
he-
It's
he-
different
he-
as well,
he-
because
he-
you could play
he-
them
he-
off different
he- he- he-
sides.
he-
Yeah,
he-
you could play
and
them.
he could play on the.
Okay, even if you want to play him on the left hand side, fair enough, that's fine. The left hand side signing, we've known that you don't have a great left hand side.
Yeah.
Because maybe at the moment, when you have your best 2 players out on the right hand side, not there, maybe you'd want your left hand side being special enough to be able to win you a game, and maybe they might have been able to bail you out. Obviously, you know your left hand side is weak, but we
I'll
know
say
that that's your place.
I'd say Calafiori's good and he's done well this
No,
season.
not Calafiori, but I mean like as they're
You
attacking
mean their left
forwards.
winger?
Yeah,
Yeah,
their
yeah.
left wingers.
Trossard,
Trossard and
Martinelli.
Martinelli
Yeah,
have been
yeah.
poor for them this year. So it's like where your best players then are not there, because it's like the world class level of the players that you have in your team. I think Timber is up there with one of the best right backs in the world. I think Saka is up there with one of the best right wingers in the world. So when you're replacing them with people that are decent, they are squad players, they're all right. You can't expect to have a world class 22-man squad. You can't. So when you get into these segments of the season and at stages where fatigue is coming in, players are out injured, that's when the squad is going to have
Look
to
at
be
Man
found.
City's squad though. Their like for like is crazy.
Not really.
It is.
Do you know what?
They take off Cherki, they bring on Foden.
Okay,
They
if
take off Doku, they bring on. What's his name?
take off Rodri.
Yeah.
Alright,
Take
that's
out their right back.
Haaland.
Mamouche is a baller.
Mateus Nunes is playing
Yeah.
at right back. Take out their right back. Who's playing right back? Kusanov. And then you're fiddling
Sorry.
around centre halves.
No, alright, going attacking wise.
But this is where you're nitpicking.
No, attacking
You're
wise. No,
nitpicking.
attacking wise. Like for like is crazy.
But also, sorry, like if your best players get injured, of course you're not going to be playing as well. Like that is
Of
just
course.
that's standard.
And like we said about the lower level teams now being better, it is difficult to beat teams in the league because they are better.
No, but we look poor. It's there's
yeah.
losing, and then there's losing, looking poor.
Yeah, but
on
you're
top
gonna.
of it.
But,
Yeah, but
like,
you've been like that the whole season.
But exactly. So even when you're winning games, you've been poor.
Apart from
Yeah.
the first maybe dozen games of the season where you
Yeah.
looked on fire.
I can't figure out how we've got it.
I can.
You've been effective. You've been
No,
effective.
Do you know what it is? Because we was like we've gone from.
You fell forward, didn't it? It's like, how'd you get up there? I fell. It's like that little Britain meme.
It baffles me because it's like we've signed all these players. We've gone from steamrolling teams 4-0, 5-0, 6-0, battering everybody. We've added to that now. I'm thinking, okay, we can batter teams. We've got good defense now. I'm thinking we're gonna steamroll people, and then we're playing like Stoke.
It's a marathon, not a
And
sprint.
it's like they
bro.
don't know how to play football.
Yeah,
So you look at
it's
the
a
team,
marathon, mate. It's not a sprint. Do you know what? I've got a question actually. I've got a question for you, Raf, because you might have a better idea of this. This is going to sound a bit controversial, yeah, but we talked about Ben White earlier. Do you think there's an element? You know, what you guys are just saying about Timber and Ben White coming in. Predominantly, Arteta was playing the same team week in, week out. We can say that's a fair shout, yeah.
Yeah, you know the best.
He weren't really resting a lot of players all the time. Do you think players like Ben White will sort of, I wouldn't say down tools, but do you think it affects their performance if they're suddenly asked to come in because a player's injured because they're thinking, well, I know I'm not first choice, I'm only playing because another player.
Oh, definitely no. Subconsciously, it depends because it can go one of two ways, can't it? Players can either go, I'm going to prove this geezer wrong, or some then go within their shell and go, and bob it off, sort of thing.
Yeah.
And that's down to player management.
Yeah. But that's also down to the players. There is an element as well where if you haven't played for a couple of weeks and you get chucked into a Premier League game, you're not going to be up to the sharpness because it's that good and it's that like the 1%. You have to be sharp, and they're not going to be sharp mentally or physically as someone that would be playing 90 minutes every week. So there's lots of factors that go into it. Mentality is the biggest one, I'd say.
Do you know what? The reason why I mentioned Ben White is because he's played quite a few games recently. Because I consider that as well about fitness thing. But even against Southampton the other week, he was awful.
Yeah.
He got rinsed by, was it Cienza?
Yeah.
Destroyed him. The whole game.
A lot of their players just haven't looked good.
Yeah.
A
So-
lot of them,
Arsenal.
Zubimendi have been up to.
Yeah.
Against the City game, he looked lost.
Yeah.
There were spaces. I'm saying, drop in the space, and he's just not finding the
Pressure,
space.
man.
And it's like,
Pressure, man. That's what it
It's
does
true.
to you, man.
I
true.
don't know.
The Havertz thing really stunk for me though.
What, starting
Yeah,
Havertz?
that stunk.
What, even though he scored in the week?
Yeah. In that position for where he is, Havertz has been playing well for Arsenal when he was used as that number 9.
Crashing the box.
Just being that he was probably a better focal point of working around the back four than what Gyökeres is. Obviously, Gyökeres is a striker. You work for different individuals work for different systems, but with Arsenal's system, Havertz looked all right when he was playing as the furthest man forward that could come and help out and link up the play from midfield. But now it's Gyökeres just isolated. That attacking midfielder is isolated. And Havertz is not the creative kind of player for me that you'd be looking to try and dictate that kind of central attacking midfielder.
He can pick up
out the
passes,
mad
but
passes,
he's not
but
going to do
it's not that.
Eze
Yeah,
pass
it's
or
not
Odegaard.
that. But yeah, the lack of not having Odegaard and not starting Eze for me, and Eze just coming back from injury has been a big hindrance. The injuries are coming back to hit you at the end of the season where it's important.
Worst time.
Worst time.
But then with the Eze thing, he doesn't even look all that good anyway.
I know you haven't been happy with him, but he's got to be
To
better
be honest
than
with you,
Havertz.
it's like he's going to be better than Havertz, but it doesn't look like in
Yeah,
that 10 row. It's like
He's the
You
one.
don't take the game by the scruff of the neck.
No.
Yeah, you don't do that.
Yeah, he's the one that can unlock a defence. So if you are going to rely on someone,
He did bail you out a couple times.
Yeah,
bro. He
he did.
scored some big goals.
yeah.
Yeah.
But don't you think he plays a bit slow? Like, have you watched?
That's his style, though.
I know
That's
what
his
you
style,
mean.
though, Jay.
Have you seen what
He's-
he's
I
like?
know what you mean.
It's like he's moving slow motion.
Yeah,
I'm
but-
like, bro, we look.
But sometimes that's sometimes what you want. You want a
Yeah.
player to be able to go
Calmer.
from very small,
Yeah.
very slow speed to changing speeds.
yeah, and then suddenly play one
Yeah,
around the
you don't-
corner and
that's
just
what
sped
it
it up.
is.
Yeah.
You don't want people playing. It's so easy to track around a player that runs at the same speed. When people are stopping, starting, sprinting, shifting, that's the hardest thing to do.
Also, when you have the ball a lot of the time as well, it's hard to then speed everything up.
Yeah.
When you got men in behind the ball and they're sitting in a lower block, it's hard to break teams down.
To me, I don't know, man. big fan of Eze, but just not happy with the performances at the moment. And I need him to. You got to step up, my boy. We need to win this league.
Next week is a big day.
Next week.
Do you know what? After all of this conversation, all this talk here, Gary Neville said something really, really interesting the other day. Arsenal can win the league at Etihad next week.
Yeah.
If you go and put on a
And that's
result,
what it is.
yeah,
It's that one game.
Yeah.
That's your
This is-
cup
you
final.
can win the league.
This
next week.
is mostly the biggest game of our season. So
100%.
100%, not
you
even
win,
close,
You
yeah.
win the game, the league's over.
And do you know what? It's a big thing for Arsenal because they don't go and do well
That's
at the
what I'm
Etihad.
saying.
Yeah.
It's like a big thing. Can they get over this last little hurdle? They've been building up for years to this point.
Mental
Can
block.
they? It's
Yeah.
the mental block. Can
Yeah.
they push past that?
Even the draw, bro. The draw.
Even a
is
draw.
good.
A draw's a decent result, yeah. It's a
I'm happy
good
with a
result.
draw.
But then you
draw
don't
is
want to.
good.
But then you don't want to go there and sit up and be so
Of course
defensive
not, but if
at
they
because
do
they've
end
got
up getting
players.
the-
They've
yeah,
got
of
players
course.
that can unlock your defence. You
I
can't just go
don't-
and sit in a low block.
Like what Raf just said, I don't want them to go there and play for a draw.
No, not to play
I
for the
want to
draw,
see
but I'm
them
saying
go
if you
out
do
there
get the draw.
and
And
play
play
like they
for the
want to
win.
win
Yeah,
this
of
game
course.
and their hearts in it and
Yeah, yeah.
they're going for this league.
I'm just saying the draw isn't the worst case scenario
Yeah.
if you did go out and approach the game like that
Yeah,
anyway.
completely agree.
I'm
with
just
Sean.
saying.
I think if Arsenal go and get battered though, I think the
Oh
fans-
yeah, you'll forget it. It's done.
Arteta's
It's
out.
long.
Arteta's out. He's gone.
It's long.
No, he's gone. He's gonna be gone.
It's
I
long.
know. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. Do you know what I've always said? What I said at the beginning of the season, I said, listen, Arsenal don't win nothing this year
Yeah.
due to Arteta.
Yeah. No, you did at the start. Yeah. I
Do
Do you
remember,
know what?
yeah.
I think Arteta within himself probably like.
He knows.
I don't know how to go again. But imagine that. Imagine they don't win the league and he's on his holidays. Like I don't know. I can go
Yeah,
back to
yeah,
that
yeah,
players
yeah,
and
yeah.
get an extra little bit out of
Isn't
them.
he getting a new contract? I heard he's getting a
Well,
new
that's
contract.
what they were talking about, weren't they?
They're not gonna do it.
You're not going to give him a new
They're
contract
not.
before the end of the season. It'd be
They can't.
stupid to
They
do
can't.
that.
They can't.
Oh my
But then who
God.
comes in and
The Arsenal fans are gonna have it. There's
come-
no way we can be up for a quadruple
And win 0.
and win
Yeah,
nothing.
yeah. That's.
And be 9 points clear at a time.
But then do
Mental.
you think they bring someone in and then they can who can take them to the next level?
Zidane. That's someone said.
He's
Get
Zidane's
Zidane.
not
I don't think
France.
Zidane's going to come to
That's
them.
what someone's saying to me in the phone.
He's not-
I think he's waiting
waiting
for. I think Zidane's waiting for the French. I think he's waiting for the France.
The
job.
Real
Yeah,
Madrid,
yeah, he is,
even
yeah.
the Real Madrid players, they said he didn't.
So who'd you bring in?
never changed.
Xavi?
Fabregas.
Fabregas would have been a good
Fabregas.
But what we could see, it could be like the Slot and Klopp thing, where someone comes in and just changes it a little bit. It's a fresh input, fresh
That's it.
voice, and then
Yeah,
suddenly
don't
they
need
just
to
go
do
and win the
much.
league.
Yeah.
It's
It's
the
got to be
base
someone who the players look up
Yeah,
to.
because-
and
absolutely.
respect
because
as
Klopp
well.
gave the base of that team ready to challenge for a title to Slot to take over and just.
And you just
literally
change it
take
in your
over.
little
Change
way.
it a
It's
little bit.
sometimes all it is just a little
Tweaks.
bit of fresh voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Because
they've listened to Arteta for the last 5, 6, 7,
Do my head
however
in,
many
I know that
years.
for sure.
It's just a little change, and it's like this is fresh.
Because we know that it's Klopp's title, really.
Yeah.
Even though, for me, I always see it as Klopp's title. So they would see it as Arteta's built this team to a very, very good standard. It just needed something a little bit over the line. And then you could accredit Arteta
A
to
lot
the
of
main
it, for a lot of
event,
it, yeah.
Do you think Arsenal can beat City at the Etihad this weekend?
Yeah.
Do you think
So
we
one
beat them?
game.
Do you think we beat
They,
them?
yeah, you can. I don't think you will. That's the thing. That's the difference.
But
But
I'm,
you definitely
very,
can.
I'm very interested to watch the game and see
Yeah.
how it pans
I
out
think
because
that's going to be one of the most watched
What,
games.
yeah,
this
in
weekend.
the
City-
history of the Premier League, I think
Yeah,
it'll be
it's
one
a
of the most
shootout,
watched.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Because City are going to go and win.
Yeah.
Like they're going to try and win.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
they're going to apply a lot of
And we know
pressure.
Arsenal
So
can defend.
it'll be interesting to see
Yeah.
how if Arsenal's arse falls out. Do you know what I mean? Like we've seen them bottle it under pressure before.
Just watch out for Nico
How about that
O'Reilly,
picture,
mate.
though, as well?
Which one? The bottle. That was a Chelsea fan as well, isn't it?
No.
No, there's a City fan the other
City
day.
fan.
The other
Was it
day,
Chelsea
when-
fan?
yeah, with, no.
Soon as they scored,
Yes,
they
yeah.
panned to him.
Yeah.
I thought
He
it was a
had
Chelsea
that
fan.
ready
Yeah,
with his
yeah,
passport.
he did.
That was
Listen,
disgusting.
boys, listen.
You can't get mocked like this.
This is what I'm, bruv, listen
can't.
to me, guys. You cannot let, this can't happen. Eze, Saka, you better just inject yourself and play. No, that you just gotta play, you know?
Oh my
Bruv,
god.
you lot can't let this happen, boys. You can't let this happen. There's no way. You can't get mocked. You lot gonna be memes everywhere. This cannot run, bro. Like, this is mandem. Like, mandem. You gotta step up, Rice. We gotta win this game. Sunday, we have to win, man. Or it's over.
Yeah.
It's over. But moving forward, your boys, West Ham, spanked. How did they beat up here?
Wolves.
God.
Friday night.
Yeah, no, it was obviously
But Bowen on fire, hat trick.
No, it was a
Hat trick
must.
of assists.
it was a must win, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Really, must win.
It's I'm happy. I was
No. Well, yeah, puts Tottenham in the relegation,
Tottenham
doesn't
under
it? Which
pressure.
I'm sure
The
everyone's happy
songs
with.
are ringing down there, innit? Bowen's on fire.
I'm sure everyone's happy with it. No, but No, West Ham had to win that on Friday, especially the running that you got. Some tough fixtures
Yeah, man,
coming
definitely.
Do you think you lot are staying up?
You'd like to think so. You'd like to think so. We were saying off camera, it's probably 5 or 6 points that keeps you up, maybe.
From now until the end of the season,
you'd like
have
to
a good
hope
chance.
so.
How
Yeah.
confident are you that you're going to stay?
No, I'm confident because the run that we've actually been on, we've done well. It was a bit of a sickener not beating Leeds in the quarterfinal of the FA Cup, but if we beat them on the last day of the season, then you don't really care.
Yeah.
You got to think that you're better than, even if you're not better than Tottenham, you're better than Forest.
Yeah. You'd like to think so, but Forest picked up a good point against Villa.
Yeah.
And they've got good players that can win them games.
Yeah.
Gibbs White can win them
I
a game
think
out
it's
of
a
nothing.
great battle down there because you look at
It
when
is.
you look at it from afar, you'd think West Ham were the weakest of the squads out of the three
At first, yeah.
at a glance, but West Ham are probably playing better than all three of them as a team right now.
Forest
No,
are very
we
good,
brought-
though.
We brought some good players in
They're
Jan
good,
as well.
but in terms- yeah.
Centre forward Castellanos and Pablo, the 10, and Disasi's been
Can I just
very
say one
good.
thing?
Yeah.
Sorry, the cup game against Leeds. I know, completely off topic.
yeah.
What a goal from Tati Castellanos,
Yeah,
the one
I
that got
know.
disallowed.
Yeah,
Did you see that? It was like a Papi Cisse.
But
When
we
he
should have
smacked
won
it outside
We
with
should
his
have won
right
it in
foot.
extra time that game.
Yeah, you should have.
Yeah, it's fuming.
You should have. Yeah, but you know what? You can focus on the league now.
Yeah, exactly.
I still feel like their squad's not as good as the other two. But
West Ham.
yeah, of course. But they are playing, like they said, they recruited well in January. They're playing well. I think they're playing the best out of the three.
Yeah, I
And
agree
Nuno's
with that.
settled us now. He's settled us.
Yeah.
So he struggled at the start when everyone's a bit panicky. And they're saying, we should sack Nuno. But that's not going to get you anywhere. And he's sort of settled us now.
This is very interesting down there, man.
I think if we bottled the league, we'll give it to you lot. We'll give it you know, like if we bottled it by when we play West Ham, when we got you lot, when we play you lot.
Yeah, couple games
Couple
before the
weeks,
end of
innit?
the
I think
season.
if we bottled it, we'll give you.
That Chelsea
We're gonna want to go down.
It was Frank's prediction anyway that we relegate them, innit?
Yeah, they will.
So
I think I genuinely
What's
think
that,
Chelsea.
second to last?
Yeah, second last
Yeah.
game. Yeah, I think at the bridge as well.
Wow.
Can you imagine the scenes?
our
At the
form
bridge?
is crap as well.
Yeah, but you'll beat
And
them.
we'll just
though.
end up turning up
Yeah,
again just to
yeah.
beat them.
If Spurs do get relegated, would that be the biggest club ever to be relegated in the Premier League history, considering the money they've spent
I think,
and
yeah.
winning
Considering the
Europa,
money spent,
and winning the Europa League?
current
last season?
current in terms of current success and the money spent, yes.
I think so too.
And
Yeah.
club stat chart, no, but
Who would you say club
Who's
stature?
the big who club stature wise?
Leeds.
Yeah,
Leeds
yeah,
are-
that was a
Leeds are
big one.
big,
Yeah,
yeah.
Leeds was a big one.
Um,
Yeah. That was a
think so?
massive one.
Yeah,
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 because at the
Leeds are
time,
massive,
if
bro.
you remember at the time, what players they had, Harry Kewell, Rio Ferdinand, Jonathan Woodgate was with him, I think.
I
Alan
think
Smith.
the Tottenham one now, that's a big one.
The
man.
infrastructure as well of Tottenham, the training
Yeah.
ground and the
yeah,
stadium.
but in
Yeah.
terms of whatever, like all the investment
Yeah.
stuff and all that kind of stuff, but in terms of club legacy and stat chart,
Trophies
Leeds
and
is a big
everything.
club,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, yeah.
I
But
think
yeah,
Tottenham of this day and age, I think this is the biggest.
Well,
I think we're gonna.
5 years
I would
ago-
have seen anyway. I believe so.
they're challenging for the league with Pochettino.
do you
5,
think
6 years
Newcastle?
ago.
the Champions League final.
Okay, do you think
Yeah.
Newcastle getting relegated was worse?
That was massive.
Yeah, it was big to be
Yeah.
fair.
Not bigger than Tottenham.
No, I wouldn't say it was bigger than Tottenham.
Tottenham's
I wouldn't
a
say.
massive club.
They
Do you
did.
know how massive every
Forest.
person
Yeah,
in
but they-
Newcastle
they
turned
won
up
the
to-
Europa
No,
League
but like
last year.
Tottenham is.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Tottenham's like Chelsea going down. Ish.
Nah.
Close.
You can't really play me.
It's
I
close.
thought he was going to bite then. I thought he was going to bite.
I'm not Frank.
Nah, it's not like Chelsea, but it's like who are they like? Do you know what? They're not even that big in it of a club.
Tottenham ain't big.
They're not, are they? Not like I'm trying to find a
They
comparison.
got a
yeah.
great stadium, lovely stadium.
Yeah. Tottenham and
That's
Newcastle's
about
like
it.
the same kind of thing, isn't it? Really?
Won the Europa League.
Yeah. They're the
Said that
same.
they were never going to finish this low again.
Sorry, guys.
No,
You're not
yeah.
even.
Fair.
Yeah.
It's not even that deep. Gonna jump into some weekend predictions, but first of all, we need to do the results from last week. So, first game last week was West Ham won 4-0 against Wolves.
So yeah, Sean got 1 point. You got 1 point. I got nothing because I put down draw.
For a draw.
And yeah, you guys both put down West Ham win.
What scores?
You put 2-1 and you put 2-0. Sean put 2-1.
Okay,
West Ham.
fair. All right, second game, Arsenal Bournemouth.
We all messed up with this one.
Of course we did.
No points all round.
Brentford Everton.
Sean said 1-1. Obviously the game was 2-2, but you went Brentford win. I went Everton win. So draw.
Oh God. Burnley
So I
Brighton.
got points for that. I got the
You
points.
got a point. Yeah,
one
you got a
point,
point.
fair
Yeah.
Brentford. No,
Burnley,
Burnley
Brighton.
Brighton.
Sean said 3-1 Brighton. He got a point. You said 1-1. I said 2-1 Brighton. I got a point. It was 2-0. Yeah.
Liverpool Fulham. 2-0.
Sean had 3-1 Liverpool, so he got 1 point. You had 2-2 and I had 1-1.
Had
So
a stinker.
Yeah,
innit,
we
this
I
week?
had a stinker. And all I hear is me getting the points.
Yeah.
it's just a point, though, isn't it? Not 3. It's not the correct score. Yeah.
He's stitching you up. Crystal Palace, Newcastle.
Here we go.
2-1.
Right, so Sean got nothing because he said 2-1 Newcastle. Me and you both said 2-1 Palace. We both got 3 points there.
Oh, that's
3 or 4 points?
That was late on as well.
3. No, 3
Yeah.
points.
Okay,
Yeah, 3
cool.
points.
made up 3 points of my hard-earned 3 points with one
Forest, Villa.
Again, Sean had a stinker. He said 2-1 Villa. You said 0-0. I said 1-1. So I got the 3 points there.
I think you changed your fucking... change your score.
Change it. You
his
can go
scores.
back and check.
You changed your
Go
score.
back and check. It's on there. It's on there. I wouldn't
Sunderland,
do that.
Spurs.
Sean had another stinker. He put 2-2.
Yeah.
You said 3-1 Sunderland. I said 2-1 Sunderland. Finished 1-0. So we both got a point.
Alright, cool. Chelsea, Man City.
Sean got 1 point. He said 3-1 City. You said 2-0 Chelsea. So you had a
I
stinker.
said
then.
2-0 Chelsea.
Yeah, you said 2-0.
I
yeah,
just tried to
yeah,
win
you
the
went
win.
blue on me.
How
Yeah.
close have
Oh,
I
And
been
I
to the
said
3
2-1.
pointers?
I said 2-1 City. So I got a point there.
God.
3-0.
And obviously,
Man United ain't got
yes, yeah, we haven't played yet. So at the moment, the scores are Sean 33, Jay 43, me 44. 1 point,
Cheating.
1 point ahead.
Yeah, of course you are.
Yeah.
Alright, next week.
Let's do it next week then. Go on then. You want to get your scores?
Yeah, no,
Fixtures
I've got
up?
a good fixture. You ready? Alright, Brentford, Fulham. You want to jump in this one? Good
Yeah,
job.
a little wild
yeah,
card.
go on,
Little
yeah.
wild card.
Wild card predictions
Go on, let's see how
again.
well you do. Alright,
He
Brentford,
gets them
Fulham.
all right and catches up with everyone.
Brentford, Fulham.
1-1.
1-1. I'll go next. 2-1 Brentford.
Yeah, I'm going to go 2-1 Brentford as well.
He's just trying to like stay ahead.
He's just matching them. Yeah.
Brentford Everton, yeah?
Yeah.
Brentford, Fulham.
Fulham.
Brentford Fulham.
Yeah.
1-1.
Alright, Leeds, Wolves.
0-0.
0-0. 1-0 Leeds.
I'll go 2-1 Leeds again.
2-1 Wolves.
Newcastle, Bournemouth.
2-1 Bournemouth.
1-0.
I'm going 3-1 Bournemouth. I think they're going to turn them over.
2-1 Newcastle.
Spurs, Brighton.
2-2.
Again, 1-0 Brighton.
I'm going 3-2 Brighton. I think there'll be goals in that one.
I'm going 1-1.
Chelsea, Man United. 8 o'clock kickoff. Saturday night.
Saturday night.
8 o'clock.
It's a bad kick-off time, that, isn't it?
Yeah, it
That's
is,
a
yeah.
bad kick-off time.
Them
You,
games
you never see
boring,
good games.
Saturday
They're
night.
You
boring,
never see
innit?
good games
Yeah.
at 8 o'clock on a Saturday.
Boring.
3-2. Man
You
United.
never see good games at 3.
That's a cracker, isn't it?
Well, change the
Yeah,
narrative.
all sorts.
I'm hoping it changes the narrative.
Yeah.
1-0 Man United.
I'm gonna go 2-2. I think.
Bomber was the 76th minute.
Yeah, I'll take that all day, mate. But yeah, I'm gonna go 2-2.
2-1 Chelsea.
He don't even believe it himself.
Aston Villa, Sunderland, Sunday games, 2 o'clock kickoff.
I need to make up points. I'm going left.
gotta go
Both of you two, I'm going left.
Who was that? Villa Sunderland.
Villa, Sunderland.
That will be 1-1.
Oh. 2-1 Villa. Sunderland are good though, you know.
Yeah, do you know what? I'm gonna go 1-1. I think Villa got a midweek game. I'm gonna agree with Raf.
That's what I thought, to be fair. I'll go one game that I'm going to be the same. I'll go 1-1, yeah.
Alright, Merseyside derby.
It's a big one, by the way. It's a big one. If Everton
Yeah.
turn them over, they could get in the
Yeah,
Champions
yeah,
League.
you can. Yeah.
They could hunt
They
Liverpool
are
down.
my ass.
They're looking good as
Yeah,
well.
big one. I'll go 2-1 Liverpool.
I'm going 2-2.
Do you know what? Liverpool have got a big game against PSG midweek, so I'm gonna go 2-1 Everton. I think they might get a result.
2-1 Liverpool.
Forest, Burnley. This is a... Come on, Forest. Forest.
2-1 Forest.
I was gonna say that. Yeah.
I'm going 2-0 Forest.
I'll go with Raf again. I'll go 2-1 Forest.
Stop copying people.
I'll go 3-1 Forest.
Then it's the big one.
Pause.
Yeah, pause. Manchester City versus Arsenal. Come on, Ralph. We need some positive energy, yeah?
You know, I'm hoping City beat them. But I think it'll be 1-1.
1-1. I'm going 4-1 City. I'm going against, you know.
I think it's gonna be another Carabao Cup 2-0. I think it'll be 2-0 again.
I'm going 4-1, so 4-1.
Yeah.
4-1 City.
2-2.
2-2.
Desmond.
Crystal Palace, West Ham, Monday night kickoff.
Oh, Raf, go on.
3-2 West Ham.
I'm going 1-0.
I'm going 1-1. Yeah, as well.
Bugger off, bro.
I'm getting 2-1 West Ham.
Yeah, so Chelsea, you're not playing again on Tuesday. Brighton.
Chelsea Brighton.
Yeah.
2-1 Chelsea.
Is it at the bridge? Is it Chelsea?
Brighton.
Oh, is that Brighton?
Brighton, Chelsea.
Yeah, 2-1 Chelsea anyway. Our away form's better than our home form anyway.
I'm going 2-1 Brighton.
1-1.
1-0 Brighton. Bournemouth Leeds. Start me right.
2-0 Bournemouth.
2-0 Bournemouth. Yeah. 2-1 Bournemouth.
I was going to say 2-1 Bournemouth as well. All right, I'll say 3-1. I'll say 3-1 Bournemouth to make you happy.
Yeah, you fucker off.
1-0 Bournemouth.
And the last game, Burnley Man City.
Burnley, Man City. 3-0 City.
I'm going 1-0.
I'll go 3-1 City.
4-0 City.
Oh my God, come on, Burnley. All right, that's it. It's all done.
Mm-hmm.
Any more topics before we cut it?
No, all good,
all
man.
done.
All
All
good.
right, guys, that was On The Bench podcast. Hope you enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, comment. Peace. We'll be back next week. Peace.
Peace.